Okay, can this go here without falling over? Fish. Okay. So this box has a U and a Q. Gravity in Minnesota is just as annoying as gravity in Massachusetts. You have a Q, and we have almost done with the parts that I can use here. Okay, first of all, how can we make this into a fish? Well, these things are always good for tails. See, that's a fish right there almost, isn't it? But I'm not going to make that like that. Okay, so this is going to be does this look like a fish? I was somehow thinking this could be a fish. What do you think? Fish with a big eye and a little mouth. Do you like that? I'm not sure. I was thinking it would work, but the jury is now out on it. Okay, this is the only spot in the entire box that has, oh, I guess there's these. Okay, these are the only spot on the whole box that's white dotted in black. And this is the only side that's both. So this is a very special piece. I need to save that. So this could be a mouth, couldn't it? It's like a Pac-Man fish mouth. Hi. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday to every girl and boy. Hope.
Sending lots of joy. Hope your birthday presents you get from mom and dad will make this very special day the best you've ever had.
So how old, Pierre?
I'm 65.
Oh my God.
I can get Medicaid or Medicare or whatever it is I get.
Did they bring the IV? to you now here.
They bring it right here, right at the house. They just decide, okay, you're done. That can be an eye with eyelashes. How about that? This is not how I was planning on making this one, but it is how it's turning out. So I've been thinking about what you were saying about the K-bed. I'm still thinking about it.
I mean, I don't know if it's just going to be too much to do, but I mean, I wish we would have started this a while ago.
Well, it doesn't mean that we can't, you know, you've got things in your life too that you want to sell.
Oh, I know.
And we don't have to do it just for the stuff we inherited. So I think starting, if you think it's a good way to get rid of shit, whether it's you, Troy, individually, or us dealing with the inherited stuff, I think it's fine. It's just, you know, the location of the pickup is, you know, if you want to retain the secrecy of
Well, no, I just don't want people coming
into the house. Well, they won't. So anyway, I think that the idea of I think the idea of selling, I'm broadcasting now, so I'm trying not to say things that are slanderous. I think the idea of coming up with a really fun way of describing things and taking fun pictures and good pictures, but also have it be somewhat entertaining. It's like the signs you did for the pack rat flea, you know, garage sales you did. That was became a shtick, you know, part of the thing, and people would recognize it. And you know, Scott's, is that his name? Sam. Sam's stuff was pretty straightforward and boring the way he listed it and stuff. And I think we could do much better with close-ups and with coming up with interesting stories, and you know, maybe even finding an original picture of what something like that looked like in the war, you know, whatever. Might be fun. Okay, there's the body of this one, and it will have tails that'll be speckled like that. So I've got a lot of speckle. So it's the faces I don't have a lot of. So now I've got this square. That could be a mouth, and it could also be an eye. So this guy could have clenched teeth. His teeth are clenched. So he'll have I'll give him a little tiny bit of an overbite. So I've got another eye. This could be made into two eyes, I guess. Angry eye. So I'm going to borrow. I need a little tiny bit of this.
So are you saying that?
Am I saying what?
You're saying that we do use Sam or we don't?
I'm thinking that we should use Sam for something.
For
Throw,
part of it?
throw him a bone.
Yeah.
Did you?
Take the majority of the good things and hold off on that and let him do all the.
Well, give him some of the good things. It's just like the stuff that we have to research, the Japanese things,
Well,
the
obviously,
like the big statue of Apollo or whatever, whoever that is, and I think but to give, you know, do we want to give Sam the dining room table set?
yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, and I think.
In the great
But I
state.
think it's understandable. It's not an antique. It's just beautiful and big. I think giving him that, giving him the monster, and giving him the other thing would be something he would like, because they, be thousands of dollars maybe each. Well, the dining room set and the two pieces, that should be a couple thousand
Okay,
bucks.
let's backtrack.
And then you want to keep things for the doing the house, staging the house as well. So get rid of the things that we don't need for staging, that aren't all that rare with Sam. This table. This might be good for staging though. It's not worth anything anyway. Well, we can think about it. I'll continue. What I'm going to do, Todd, I'm going to make a list, and I'm going to start making measurements of like that couch to see if it will fit at the lake. So, and we're going to drive up to the lake together. We have that time to sort of think about how we might want to do this, because there's many ways to do it, and I think what you need is to make a list of the things that you think we need to keep to stage the house. And we're staging this room and the living room and dining room, right? We're not really staging the bedrooms because we have to live there.
Well, I mean, they can.
I mean, we can still get rid of.
I mean, we could get rid of 50% of this shit, and it would be okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but you want to have a bedroom, have a bed in it, and I have to have a place to sleep.
No. I understand that. That's part of the 50% that we would keep.
Yeah. And the dining room, the bedroom set, mom and dad's bedroom set, that would be. Oh, what about all the stuff that's at the drying out place.
Yeah, I know.
Is that, has that been, is the insurance company give us money for that or not?
Right now, it's the insurance company is paying storage for it all.
So they're not gonna, they haven't decided, do they have a limit of when they have to?
I'm sure.
It's,
know,
it's,
who knows?
it's just that, well, it's, the thing
that
is,
stuff has to get brought over at some point.
well, it has to be just, they have to say whether they're gonna pay for the restoration of the stuff or not.
They've already said that we're not going to get paid. We're not going to have anything restored.
Oh, they're not giving any money for that.
Well, they.
I know we
they
didn't
gave
wanna
us
have
price,
it.
but
I,
we could get anything restored.
I know we don't, but
But
they,
why spend?
we're not gonna do that. So they gave us the money for,
Yeah, they gave us a little bit of money, not much.
okay, so for example, that Victrola that was gonna be $500 to restore, that's worth
Yeah, we'll
$100.
just bring it back.
Okay, good. Well, I just wanted to know that.
Yeah.
And what about all the books from my bedroom that were in the boxes? Are those being,
They're all coming back.
I know, but have they been dried out yet?
I don't know. Call.
Okay, I don't know their phone number.
Well, it's all right in the files.
Okay, well, I can call. It's just that I thought that was what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, they are doing it.
They are?
I'm sure it's
Okay.
done. But if you call, then it's going to stir up a thing. Yeah, well, when are you going to pick it up? Well, what's going on? And blah, blah, blah,
Okay,
blah, blah.
well,
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I'd like to know whether. Okay, whatever.
I mean, we could possibly go over there someday. When we get on our way out of town or
Okay. Okay, well, we can cross that bridge when we come to it.
All I'm telling you is, no matter what you and I decide or try to figure out, trying to sell it to Troy, he's going to throw the hook.
Well,
No matter what we bring up. But Troy says, well, there's two of you and one of me, you vote me out. So whatever.
no, we're not going to vote him out. It's just that I think if we came up with a plan where he sees the light at the end of the tunnel,
Yeah.
then that's, I mean, the decision about the house was a good one. And I think he's happy that was made. And so now we go to the next decision,
Yeah,
which
and
is,
he wants to get it done quick while the market is still hot.
well, I think that's fine too.
Yeah.
So it just might mean that we,
It's a game of chess, and it's a game of hopscotch, and it's a game of whatever. There's
well, I think
a
one
lot
of the
moving
things,
facets here.
one of the things that can happen that, might be have a regular old fashioned garage sale at the end of the
They are
driveway.
a fucking mess to do. Sure, you can put it on. Sure.
And we
You gotta
put,
be here for it.
Yeah,
You gotta be here for it.
yeah, I
Troy's
know.
gotta be here for it.
where we get rid of like every bread basket that's there.
Donate them, or put it in the K bed, a pile of baskets.
Yeah, well, they can also go for the same amount of money at a garage sale.
Okay, I understand, but you want to display it and put the signs up and do the ad,
Yeah,
take
no.
pictures, and then wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Oh, here comes a car. I've done garage sales. It's a lot of work, and I made $600.
Okay,
I
then,
mean, it's just all I'm saying is yes, sure.
okay,
Maybe we do an estate sale where people come through. But yes, I know, I understand. What about all of Dad's fucking jewelry stuff?
that,
Supplies. I mean, it's $100,000, maybe $200,000 worth of supplies.
well,
$100,000 easily.
but that's something that can be, if need be,
Yeah.
all of that can be dealt with later.
Where is it gonna go?
Then it has to be done tomorrow. So
No,
to
but
tell me where,
What does later mean? What does later mean?
I don't know what later means.
Okay. That's why I think September. No, you're staying longer. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just like
I can't stay longer. I have a pen show in September.
Yeah.
If we're dealing with a time thing, if that's the driving force and the money is less important for the stuff, then let's have K-Bid, what's his name, come in and do it. Because that'll be easiest.
Well, then we just keep a lot of the good stuff and throw him a bone and give him 25% good, and we keep a lot of it and just say,
We keep a lot of the good stuff. We keep Dad's jewelry. We don't put that out because that's a more complicated thing to deal with. We can keep, the art pieces of artwork, but we get rid of the big chunks of furniture, the but then again, you just have to decide, when do we want to do the staging? Does the staging and the selling of the house happen before we get rid of the shit on K-Bid, or what? Because there'll be 2 times.
it'll be 2 or 3 times, I think. I don't.
So, but I think having him do it for the non-art objects is the way to go. That way,
Or he can sell some of the art that just doesn't mean anything. Like this thing here, and some of the painting, some of.
is this going to be a tail, Mighty Mouse? It can't be a tail, I don't think. It's going to be something else. I like this one. This is what I'm feeling right now. Can this be an eye and a mouth? Does that work? Let's see if it works. Kind of works as an eye and a mouth. No, it's just going to be an eye, but it's going to be this kind of an eye. I think I just ruined this cue. Okay. Keep cutting it down. This is going to be a mouth. Little tiny mouth. This is a fish with a goatee. It's a beatnik fish. Cool, daddy-o. Hello, Miss Marilyn, darling. Am I going to get a birthday thing from you today? Happy birthday, Pierre. It's my birthday today. I'm 65. This is a funny looking fish. Okay, so that's going to have dotted fins. Okay, this one. There's the big Q. Yeah, it's not easy being a Gustafson. Okay, I need more white, another white body. This will have black fins. Oh, look, I've got another little tiny fish I can make. A little itty bitty tiny one. Right here. I can't remember if I've tried to make other things. I did make an octopus once. Not out of cardboard, though. I made other things. I've made birds. I've not made them like this, but I've made birds. How about that? Does that work well? What is its other fin going to look like if that's that one? Shoot. Talking to myself. The Eiffel Tower fish. Okay, I need another. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Marilyn. Thank you. Little tiny fish.
Mm. Is that a tiny fish?
That's a tiny fish. Can I talk about something else?
Who?
Me.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this fish sculpture vertically,
Wow.
and I would love to have it be on the lake side of the house somewhere because the light that hits the sunlight,
Mm-hmm.
sunset light, would hit the facets really interestingly. And I think we can leave it there for a little bit, and if Troy doesn't like it, you can deal with it later. But I like
What part of the house?
toward the on the lake side, so you see it when you're sitting on the deck somewhere, not blocking the view. It could go maybe between the Harstead's house and our house,
Mm-hmm.
to the left of the where the bandstand used to be,
Mm-hmm.
because it's not like it would be blocking any view that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would look really nice. So I think that's what we should bring up in the trailer. Just that one thing. Surprise everyone.
Well, before bringing it up, maybe we should talk to Troy, or do you want to see it up there?
I'd like to see it up there. I think if he hates it, it could be put in the backyard vertically for the moment. And if we decide it can go sideways, it can go on the back of the carport where it's not bothering anyone. It's just the way the light hits it is really, really nice.
Yeah.
And you don't see it here because unless you're up at 5 a.m. And I think it would really be pretty up there. And it might really be nice if somewhere it could have water dribbling down it and stuff too. I think it would have a nice life for a while. Appreciating it for a while. You know, I think about Dad's,
Well, there's two places I thought.
you know,
One I don't like anymore.
okay.
And that was where the old aquarium used to be.
Yeah,
I don't think it's good for that.
no,
And then in the yard or towards the lake, 20 feet from that same point.
you know, that might look nice, but it would block the view from the windows in the living room.
Well, I don't know if it would because you're looking out at the lake there.
You know,
It would be
looking to the
the
side.
only way it would wreck a view is if you're in the bathroom taking a dump.
Okay. And you can't
have
see,
to be looking out the window while doing that.
and the drape would have to be open.
Huh?
And the drape would have to be
The
open.
drape would have to be way open.
Well, I think that would be fine too. But I think the idea of bringing it up and just having it have a life up there for a couple of summers before something else might happen to it. I think it's kind of a nice thing. And
You know who made it?
I don't know who made it, but I know he didn't like when Dad turned it sideways like that. I think it used to be in the breezeway originally for a minute and a half. And when Dad did that white collage in the breezeway, the big one, I didn't like it for the longest time, and I like it now a lot. But where's that going to go?
Wow.
In the laundry room.
You see a lot of these things you're going to really have to sell Troy.
Well, no, I'm not. Dad's collage will. I mean, I think that doesn't need to stay with us, but I think if someone wants it, they should be able to have it.
Yeah.
I don't know about selling it to someone, but
Yeah.
I don't really like that little one.
No, the
Right.
little one was stupid. And then that one underneath, that white thing, that's nothing but.
That's a Japanese tabletop, and I think it's quite valuable before it was painted white.
Why was it? I mean, how can it be a tabletop when, or was there a piece of glass over it?
No, I have one. Someone gave me one, a Japanese tabletop. It's
Huh.
carved out of one single piece of wood, I think, and it's
Well,
this.
well. Maybe you could do something with that again.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I wouldn't sell like that for much.
no, but it would be nice to have it as a tabletop too. I mean, it could go to the lake and put it on a base. That ice cream table is nice, but it's too small really to sit at and do anything other than
Well,
having
that's
it.
why I thought up there on the smoking with the
Yeah.
lamp on it.
Okay, let me just find here.
And that little bell thing would be good at the cabin.
The ring-a-ding-ding, the pull-up
Yeah,
chain thing. Yeah,
from Florence.
that's where it's from. Um, Japanese carved wooden table top. Antique Japanese small hand carved Nakamura tabletop. Nakamura, N-K-A-M-U-R-A table top. See if that's images. Well, it's like this.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna have to get in that table and get some stuff before I go to work.
get in what table? Oh, this table?
Well, I need to get some papers.
Okay, I'll stop this now. Bye, everyone. Let me turn the camera around so you can see what I look like when I'm 64. Front camera, front camera. So one of the things we're talking about is that sculpture out there. I don't know if you can see it. It's black metal. It's made of lots of little cross-hatchy designs. Okay, see you later. Bye. Look, you could make a scarf out of my eyebrow hair. That's what happens when you get old. Bye.